Namaste, friends. I almost said it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I dropped the playlist. Well, I didn't drop the playlist. Dark Lord dropped the playlist in the chat. We will start it at 9:01 as usual. Today we will be talking about perfection. What is perfection? We form an image of what perfection is in order to be good enough. Perfection is subjective. We create an image of how we should be in order to be accepted by everybody. Let's go ahead and hold on one moment. Press play. Go ahead and take a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana. Close your eyes. A moment of reflection. Take a deep inhale. And let everything go. Exhale it all out. Keep on breathing. I'm going to keep on talking to you guys. Just think about releasing those shoulders down, pulling those elbows back. Sit back. Breathe deeply into your stomach, into your back. So, where were we? Perfection. We create an image of how we should be in order to be accepted by everybody. But we already said, perfection is subjective. So, we're especially trying to please the ones who love us. Trying to be good enough for them. Now, if I were asked to ask you what your ideal perfect looked like, and I asked your neighbor on either side of you, now, I think I might have 3 different ideas of perfect. Like, I might even have different ideas of perfect within their homes. I'm sure your responses probably would be varied. So why are we holding ourselves up to such grand expectations? This makes us feel false, frustrated, dishonest. Why dishonor yourself to please other people? Nobody abuses us more than we abuse ourselves. My mentor, a long time ago, back when I was a young yogi, said to us, never say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to another person. And I always carry that with me. So never say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to someone else. All right, let's make our way up the stand. We're going to start with some agnisara kriya. You're like, say what? I know. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. And we're going to lean over and stick our booty out. Hands are going to be on the thighs. And your fingertips can be facing inwards. I'm going to face you guys so you can see me. But I just wanted you guys to see I had a nice straight back, right? We're not like doing this or this. We have a nice straight back. Head to rump. Straight arms. Feet hip distance. And we're going to take an inhale, lift up with your head, and let your belly drop down. We're going to let your belly just hang on the inhale. And on the exhale, I'm just moving my hands out of the way so you can see my belly, okay? But you're going to keep your hands here and arms straight. But I'm moving my hands here so you can see my belly. On the exhale, you're going to pull your head in, pull your belly in. So this is level 1, okay? So belly comes in. So inhale, look up. And then exhale. Belly in. Now, we can go a little further with this. So after we exhale belly in, without taking another inhale or exhale, we're going to pump our belly 10 times. Okay? Let's give it a try. So inhale, look up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale in. And all the way up to stand. All right. Take a sip of water. And we'll go to regular movement. Just wanted to introduce something different for you guys. A little digestive movement. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Reach them tall. Extend that spine. Bring it down to heart center. Touch your thumbs to your heart center. Honor the perfect being within yourself. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. One more. Hands go down to come up. Now dive it all the way down. Flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of the feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Maybe you're walking your dog out as this is our first one. Press your chest back towards your thighs. One more. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Press your hips forward. Maybe shine your heart towards the sky. Reach up taller. Exhale, dive all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your big toes are touching. Maybe even your heels are touching. Sink your hips down. Reach your hands forward. Pull your shoulders back. Sink your hips back. Reach forward. Sink your hips more forward into that chair. Breathe. Wiggle your toes. Sink your hips down a little bit more. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Take your flow or downward facing dog. Take your right hand towards your left heel. Right hand comes back down. Turn onto the right hand, coming into your side plank. Now, option to bring your right knee down for a modified side plank, or you could stay up for your regular side plank. Totally up to you. From here, step your left foot all the way to the top of your mat. Come up, crescent warrior. If your knee was down, just lift your knee up into your crescent warrior. Hands interweave overhead. Reach them forward. Launch up onto your left foot into your warrior three. Slowly float back. Surround your left foot. Step your left foot back. Take your flow. Left foot grabs the outside of that right leg. Left hand comes back down. Left side plank. Option to drop your left knee. I'm going to show you the modified version here. Coming into crescent warrior. Hands clasped overhead. Triceps staying near the ears. Reach those hands forward. Weight into your right big toe. Launch off of that left foot into your warrior three. Slowly coming back into your crescent warrior. Land better than I did. If you don't, it's okay. Surround your right foot, step your right foot back. Take your flow. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. From here, I want you guys to take your hands. Make two fists. Wiggle them between your legs. Anywhere between your legs, below your knees. And then come back down into your chair pose, keeping your legs that distance apart. And then take your hands, make a little basket weave with them. Flip the palms outwards, sink the hips down even further. And maybe you bring your head down, crown of your head, between those arms, sink your hips down a little bit more. And then place the hands maybe down onto the floor or down onto the block and straighten those legs. Release the hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Take your flow. Right hand. Grab the outside of the left leg. Plant the right hand. Side plank. Right side. And if you want to, grab that foot and drop it at the top of the mat for your crescent warrior. If you have any fancy toe grabs, you can do that as well. And bring it there to your crescent warrior. All right. Hands interweave overhead. Reach it forward. Launch up. Warrior three. Come back down. Surround the left foot. Step the left foot back. Take your flow. Left hand grabs the outside of that right leg. Bring the left hand back down. Side plank. Maybe you grab that right foot. Maybe you drop it at the top of your mat. Maybe you just step it there. Come up, crescent warrior. Get there how you get there. Interweave those hands. Lean forward. Launch off that left foot. Come back. Crescent warrior. Surround your left foot, right foot. Step your right foot back. Take your flow. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. And bring them down to heart center. Grab a sip of water. All right. From here, we're going to take our hands behind our neck like we're about to do a sit-up. And we're going to step our right foot behind our left foot and squeeze your legs together. Okay? And then we're going to turn our right elbow forward and our left elbow back. And come back forward. Step the right foot back forward. Step the left foot behind the right foot. And we're just going to go in the opposite direction. So, left elbow forward, right elbow back. And if you feel weeble wobbly, press your feet into the mat and squeeze your legs together. And coming all the way back around. All right, step the left foot back around. Hands release. Give me 3 little rolls of the shoulders. Just because it feels good. Hands up towards the sky. And let's dive down. Take your flow. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Right hand. Grab the outside of that left leg. Pull yourself through. Drop the right hand. Come into that side plank. All right, step that left foot forward. All right, from here, we're not going to come up into our crescent warrior this time. We're going to just step the right foot forward, right heel down, and straighten your left leg. Come up halfway. Turn both hips towards the front of your mat. So make sure, well, come up all the way. Come up all the way. Make sure we have all 4 corners of both feet pressing down into the mat, right? Both hips facing the front of the mat. Lift up, lean forward, over, this front, left leg, straight, left leg. And then bring your hands down towards the mat. Fingertips facing the back foot. And then walk it back towards the back foot as far as you can. And from here, can you lift the back foot towards your butt? lowering it back down. Drop the hands. Bend the left knee. Step the left foot back. Take your flow. Left hand grabs the outside of the right leg. Left hand comes down, side plank. Step your right foot forward. Come up all the way. Crescent warrior. Step the left foot up. Straighten the right leg. Turn both hips towards the front of the mat. Hinge the hips over that right leg. Now, if you don't want to do the falling flamingo, you don't have to. You could stay here in your pyramid pose. Just nose to knee, surrendering over this leg. But if you want to walk those hands back, weight into the front leg, and try to bring that back foot towards the opposite glute, keeping that front leg straight. And then coming back into your pyramid pose. Bend the front knee, place those hands, and then take your flow. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your leg. From here, we're going to bring both hands towards the front leg. Bend that knee again. Straighten it. Bend it. Make sure we're rolling that left shoulder back, opening the heart towards the sky as we're bending into it. And then open it back up into your warrior two. Open up into your goddess and the star. And this last one, turn the feet so they're facing, both facing the left side of the mat. Read the inwards a little bit. Hinge those hips forward, fold. Release everything down. Option to walk your hands over to one side. And then over to the other side. And release back through center. Turn both feet towards the front of your mat. Step your right foot back. Take your flow. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come into your warrior two. Left foot, left knee facing the front. Right foot parallel with the back of your mat. Press those hips towards the right side of your mat. Keeping that hip open. Heart open. Reverse that warrior. Straighten your leg. Oh yeah. All right, come back into your warrior two. Reach both hands towards the front of your mat. Roll that right shoulder back. And from here, we're just gonna straighten the leg. Come back up and then back into it. Last one. Coming right into our goddess. Into star. One more. Ready? Dive it all the way down to the floor. And maybe in this one, since we did it one time already and we're stretched out, you bring your weight towards your toes more and you straighten your legs a little bit more, bringing the crown of your head a little bit closer down towards the floor. And your booty up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Maybe you see the ceiling through your legs. Oh my God. All right. Bring your left hand in front of your right ankle. Maybe bring your nose towards your right knee. Walk your hands over to the other side. Right hand to your left ankle. Maybe your nose to your left knee. All the way back around. Walk your hands all the way to the top of your mat. Step your left foot back. Take your flow. Right leg up towards the sky. Open your hip. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Extend your right leg out. Right knee to your left elbow. Extend your right foot halfway up your mat, as far as you can, up the left side of your mat. And then bring your left foot parallel with the back of your mat. And then you can stay here, but if you can you lift that right foot off the floor? Even if one time. How many times can you lift it off the floor? Woo! All right. Now, can you step that back foot over the one that was the right foot, the left foot over the right one to the top of your mat. All right. Left hand is in front of the left foot. Launch the right foot. Open your right hip. Half moon. Right hand drops. Turn your hips down. Stand and split. Slight bend in the left knee. Drop it down. Crescent warrior. And cactus those arms. Open your heart. Inhale the hands up towards the sky. Surround your left foot. Step your left foot back. Take your flow. Left leg up towards the sky. Open that hip. Left knee, left elbow. Bring it out. Left foot as high as you can get it. Off the right side of the mat. Ground that right foot. Can you lift that left foot? All right, now step your right foot over the left one. And we're going to right hand in front of the right foot. Turn the hips towards the left side of the mat. Flex your left foot. Half moon. Left hand drop, standing split. Drop your left foot. Crescent warrior. Open it up. Open the heart. Inhale the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, surround your right foot. Step the right foot back. Slowly lower yourself all the way onto your stomach. Press back. Take a child's pose. Take a sip of water. Hands are along your side. Actually, keep your hands cactus arms. Feet as wide as your mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Just take it with your breath. How big can you get with this movement? Maybe really starfish those arms and legs.
Bring your left cheek onto one side. Bring your big toes to touch. Let your heels fall apart. Just lay there. Breathe into the back of your heart.
All right. Let's make our way onto our backs. Feet are hip distance apart, hands along your side, palms face down, fingertips reaching towards your heels but not touching. Tuck your tailbone, lift your pelvic region, press your middle of your back into the mat, and then slowly lift everything up all the way towards your shoulders into a bridge pose. Breathe. Slowly lowering all the way back down again. We have two more. So if you have a wheel you want to throw in there, two wheels you want to throw in there, you're feeling powerful, go throw one in there. I will guide you through one. So, well, thank goodness. All right, so fingertips facing the shoulders, eyes, the elbows straight up towards the sky. Hugging in towards your ears. We're going to start like we started our bridge pose by lifting our hips, pretending that we have an imaginary block between our knees. And then we lift up onto the crown of our head. And maybe we just stay here for today. Or maybe we press into our hands and lift all the way up. And then we press our chest forward towards the front of the room. Maybe we come up onto our tippy toes and keep on pressing forward. Keep on squeezing that imaginary block between our thighs. And slowly lowering down. Always coming out the way we went in. And getting ready for your last and final, whatever you choose, wheel, bridge, what have you. I gave you directions for both. If you want to throw restorative, you can. And let's lift. And coming back out the way you went in. Windshield wiper those legs, left and right. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And then from here, we're going to grab the backs of our knees and rock and roll the length of our spine. And come all the way up into everyone's favorite pose, Navasana, boat pose. So in this pose, try to bring your heart as close as you can towards your knees. So thinking about sitting up nice and proud and tall in this pose. And if you're nice and proud and tall, maybe extending your legs upwards. And then if you have your legs upwards, let's bring them down for a moment. And then maybe bring the bottoms of the feet together. So kind of like a floating Baddha Konasana. And then keep on lifting your heart. And maybe we take our peace fingers, like we're giving someone the peace sign, and we grab our big toes. Now we keep on lifting our hearts. And maybe we straddle our legs. And our Navasana, keep lifting your hearts. And if you roll back in this pose, it's A-okay. Just roll back up and try to hang back into it. That's like a super advanced Pilates pose, friends. All right, from here, bring the feet back together. All right, and we're going to take our left hand towards our right big toe. Extend the right leg. And reach the right hand back. Woo! Maybe I'm going to roll out of it. And come back in. I was able to hold it. Thank goodness. All right. And then right fingers are going to grab the left big toe. And we're going to reach the left hand back. All right. And then come back around. One last time. Extend them back into our flying V. And we're going to come just to sit in our straddle. Oh, thank God. Oh, Cheryl, the torture's over. Thank God. Oh, my goodness. So, here we are in our straddle. We're going to make sure our feet are going to stay pointed towards the ceiling. If they start pointing forwards or backwards, we have gone too far in this pose. So let's make sure straight up towards the sky. And we're going to start forward folding in this pose. So pull the abs up and in. You know, when you get to where you are, like maybe you have a block under those forearms or a pillow or a dog or a small child, whatever, just chill. And then we're going to walk our hands back in. And hands are going to stay here near the pelvic region, and we're going to point our feet. And we're going to lift one foot and then lift the other foot. Lift one foot and lift the other foot. And shoulders are away from the ears. And maybe they're not lifting off the floor a lot. Maybe you're just making a little beat with your heels. And even though we're not really lifting off the floor a lot with these legs, hey, we're doing work. Point the toes, press the floor away, lift the legs. All right, now flex your feet, flex your arms, and we're going to twist over. Bring your left hand towards your right big toe and bring your nose towards that knee. We were doing this standing before, remember? Release your left shoulder from your ear. And slowly come back up again. And then we're going to use those arms again. Bring your right hand towards your left foot. Reach towards it and bring your nose towards that left knee. And roll your right shoulder away from your ear. And slowly coming back up again. All right. Now we're going to lift our knees a little bit. And we're going to bring your hands, palms face down, under your legs. So wiggle them underneath both of your legs. And then maybe you start to bring those legs down, trapping those arms underneath, coming into your forward fold. And then slowly coming out. Maybe you are smushed on the floor. All right, friends. Let's take a final sip of water. Any final movements that you need today. And coming onto your backs. Give me a nice long body stretch first. Hug your right knee in. Let the right knee cross the body. Look over the right shoulder. Coming all the way back through center. Extend the right leg. Hug the left knee in. Let the shoulders roll down towards the mat. Cross the left leg across the body. Look over your left shoulder.
Coming back to center with the left leg. Extend the left leg. Extend everything. Relax into your final resting pose, Shavasana. I will call you out with our Tibetan singing bowl shortly. Slowly start to deepen your breaths. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Roll yourself onto one side. Cradle your head in your arm in a comfortable fetal position. Hold yourself lovingly. You are your oldest friend. No one has been through everything with you except yourself. Just a reminder, you are a beautiful creation, perfectly imperfect, a work in progress, every day getting better. You have everything you need to fulfill your purpose. Don't dilute yourself for any person or any reason.
You are enough. Be unapologetically you. With love. Always. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you. Shanti.